bucket.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what this is. What's going on, everyone? How are you doing? It is a Thursday night, and Bruce is with us on Thursday night because he's got to go to his gravy train and make that gravy train money. And yes, this is bucket music. I actually got this off a guy playing music out in one of the subways in New York City about 15 years ago. So, good shit. I like it. Something different.
You recording this yourself?
No, man. The guy just gave me this track. Sold it to me for a few dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, so it sounds like a bucket.
Yeah. The guy had drums and buckets and all that shit, man. Now, unfortunately, you are hearing on us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, here you go.
No way. Oh.
So you're pretty freaking tired there. What is going on with you, man? How was Gravy Train?
Oh, it was good actually. For the first time, for moving it to Tuesday, yeah, it was all right.
Now,
it was about 20 or 25 people there.
Friend of ours wanted to know if I could take her to the Dirty at 12:30, and I guess it's back tomorrow.
It comes back tomorrow.
So I don't know how to register for that. I figured you might know.
What do you mean?
If you want to be at the Dirty at 12:30,
trying to get into it.
Yeah,
you gotta talk to that guy Gabe.
Well, I mean, not to go on,
I've
but
never
just
done it
as a mere patron.
Oh, you just go. They don't sell tickets or anything. It's just, you never been? Yeah. No, it's in the back of the South Point. They got a bar there, and there's a stage there, and you just go back there, and it's in the back corner of the South Point.
And then you disappear into the crowd like you on any one of our shows.
Right, exactly. But no, that guy Gabe runs it, but I don't remember his last name. But he's the one to talk to about getting on the show. But
nothing yet. We'll see how the night goes.
They don't sell tickets or anything. You just go. So you don't have to talk to anybody. You just go to the South Point.
Okay.
And I said, when you go into the South Point in the front, walk all the way to the back right side. And there's a lounge there, but it's open.
You know what I want to do? I want to give a quick plug. Not that it really means all that much at this juncture, but a lot of my lights and equipment is courtesy of BNC Camera on Sahara in Las Vegas.
And all this stuff.
Well, I got the lighting from BNC Camera. I got to get a better camera, and we're going to get better mics because these mics, they sound like shit. They really fucking.
It's when you got them.
I mean, they were.
We get some real ones.
Well, yeah. Well, we had to get started and see where things were going, and see if how long we were going to date for you and I. And, And now that I see that you could be. I gave you a promise ring.
Oh, baby. Remember that?
Yeah. Hold on. Here's your promise ring. It's a Trump 45 promise ring. I got it on Wish for free. Trump. I can't see it. It's too shiny. It reflects.
So if he wins again, is he 45/47? Is that?
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, it would be the 45th and 47th president.
I'm not saying like /45/47.
So tonight, I
don't know what's going to happen because there's a grand jury now.
Yeah. So tonight, the fuckwits are going to, they're going to fuck everybody. They're really going to fuck everyone over and when we're talking about the Republican, they want to have a commission, a 9/11 style commission over the January 6th insurrection. And so one of the security guards killed one of the Capitol Police. His name was Brian Sicknick. His mother, I believe Gertrude Sicknick, went to each of the senators that she could find and said, hey, please, would you please vote yes on this bipartisan commission so that we can investigate how our Capitol Police officers were killed, why they weren't given the proper, numbers.
Did you see what Dinesh D'Souza said?
Oh, no, this fucking piece of shit. Here we go.
He's like, he died of natural causes. She's just out there trying to capitalize on his death
You
That's like,
mean
what
like
a fucking piece
wait,
of shit.
you mean like he is by saying that because that's exactly
Because he had a heart attack.
Yeah, he had stroke. He had 2 strokes.
Right.
Natural.
It is natural causes. It didn't like him getting ran over by the 55 people running over him or whatever. Like didn't affect this in any way.
Piece of shit.
Didn't push him over the edge, you know.
But what amazes, I mean, not amazes me is like, you know, he's just trying to capitalize off this. Now, let me say as much flamboyant shit as possible.
Right.
Buy my book.
When his whole, exactly, his whole career is capitalizing off of whatever happened, bullshit, and jumping in and saying ridiculous bullshit. That's his whole existence. And then he's like, oh, look at this woman trying to bone in on my territory.
yeah. It's his mom.
Only I could capitalize off this death. You know, that's like, and the guy's a real piece of shit.
Well, he is, but that's being a piece of shit is what is profitable. I mean, Trump proved that over his entire career. Is being a piece of shit is the most profitable thing you can do.
Right.
But yeah, I do want to get better mics because it sounds like, you know, a good friend of mine who I don't know how much media he's worked in, but he basically says that we sound tinny or in another room. And I'm listening to my headphones. It doesn't sound. I'm trying to.
I don't think that you can EQ the shit out of your microphone.
No. These are.
It's that's the problem.
The penalty for treason and death. The one gal got it expressed. Look, yeah. So
right in the face.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen is it's the same old. They'll play beat the clock. The Republicans will play beat the clock until people forget, and it'll work. But somebody said
that's the thing that they said they don't want to have the commission because it might hurt their chances.
Well, you know, the funny thing is because
22 midterms,
it would for the simple reason that maybe there were congressmen, Republican senators, congressmen giving people tours the day before of
there was also a big meeting on the 5th that nobody wants to talk about. That's what McCarthy knows about, that they keep asking him about, but he refuses to answer the questions because he doesn't want to tell them that they had a pregame meeting.
Yeah. We're going to spike Pence's head on the 50-yard line.
All planned out. Like that is what they, you know,
yeah.
But that's not what they're going to do.
But somebody said something on MSN today that resonated with me. Where the fuck is Chuck Schumer? Because all you see is McConnell. Where the fuck is Schumer? Schumer should be out there going, you know what? I'm really, really disgusted with all of my Republicans.
Well, he did say
across the aisle.
He said he was bringing it up to the vote. McConnell's trying to not even have a vote as usual.
Yeah, but the turtle gets the most attention because he's the most outspoken. That little turtly fuck is the most outspoken guy, and I wish fucking Schumer and them would grow up here and get out there and fight a little bit more.
Well, that's the problem.
They really don't, Democrats.
The Republicans, they fight, and Democrats like.
Well, you know, procedures
are way more passive.
Procedures dictate that we have a vote,
and they're still like have this fucking fantasy that there is some kind of bipartisanship.
Well, that's what they were talking about.
Well, we can reach across the aisle and work with these guys.
Joe Manchin.
No, you can't.
Joe Manchin today was interviewed because he's that swing Democrat senator who's really a Republican, and they said to him, "Hey, you know, what's going on here?" He goes, "Well, I have a dream that these people, that we'll have 10 patriots that are going to do the right thing." Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Mitch McConnell had
they purged everyone who might do the right thing.
Well, right. McConnell had a backdoor meeting last night where he said, vote against this. Do it as a personal favor to me.
Of course.
Could you please vote against this? I've got a personal favor to ask you.
Right.
A good old Kentucky bluegrass favor. I need you to vote against this.
But remember, at all times, these are patriots that love America.
By the way, we're the patriots. We love America more than anyone else.
Exactly.
Except, hey, well, Senator.
Except that Marjorie.
Hey, Senator. Well, she's a Congress. Hey,
she's trying to take but I'm saying she's trying to take the title of biggest lover of America. You know, like.
You know what you call these people?
What?
Fake triots.
Yeah.
They're fake triots. They're not real patriots. Real patriots
they're fashion.
Fake triots are the ones who talk about patriotism, but then when it comes down to it, they're not.
Make no mistake. When they say America, They
white Southern
Right.
America. White
Yes.
Southern
Yes.
America.
America. To them, they are America, and
White
that's it.
Confederate.
And
Southern
any other ideas coming in, or socialism, or is communism, or
Hold on. When we talk about America, we're talking about Virginia. We're talking about South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Texas, and Arizona. And then you've got your Rust Belt swing states where some of these people are. You've got.
Don't forget Idaho.
No, but that's like
Montana.
But there. So then you got the other places that are not necessarily southern, but they're country, and you got Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, parts of Colorado, western New York, northern New York. You've got I think I said Ohio, Iowa, North Dakota, South Dakota, and
Yes.
well, the good old days. Well, let me tell you something there. No, the funny thing is, I really resonate with conservatives in a sense that they're really down to earth people. When the crazies are definitely leading the tribe. Don't get me wrong. The crazies are leading the tribe. But when you meet somebody, a guy came into my shop today and he goes to me, well, now I'm looking for a countertop stove with a deep,
you say countertop stove?
Countertop. I got an island in my kitchen and I need the countertop with the deep vent. Excuse me now. I need a deep retractor vent, something to vent down. And we're just talking. So where are you from? I'm from Nebraska. Well, you've been mighty helpful, and I much appreciate that. And you got a good name there, son. That is a quality name, Rob. My name is Rob, and I really like that name. There you go. And then he went to go give you the handshake, and his hands were a little smoother than I expected them to be because he was like an HVAC guy. He was a big guy. And his hand reached for mine and slid, and we grabbed each other's wrist. And then we pulled back and tried to do a handshake, and it was awkward. Because we were trying to do the manly shake where you look him in the eyes and you go.
Right. Well, that's also
the manly shake. No, but I like that shit. I like that old school shit. I don't like the bro, just hey man, and just it's good, man. Just
a lot of people now that are weird, they won't even.
Oh,
it's like a fist bump or
no.
Elbow.
We're doing
that's all you can do now because everyone's.
So here's what you got.
Touch each other because of coronavirus.
You've got the different levels. Here are the different. Oh, why is that? That was weird. The guy had it was huge guy, but he had like baby soft hands. Like
he a supervisor.
No. This guy had the big belt buckle and he had all the uniform. He had the matching hat and the blue shirt, and he was a good guy. And I'm not shitting. He was a good guy. A
lot of these people are
they're good. No, again,
it's like the transformation of Joe Walsh is interesting to me to watch.
Oh, from the Eagles,
what he has become. Joe
Walsh,
the conservative commentator.
He
used to be a big Trump nutlicker till he realized one day he woke up and realized what he was. Oh, I mean, after I told him, I'm sure he didn't see me telling him, but after I told him about 500 times, it's like you are feeding into this.
Wait a minute, you personally know him?
No, I hit him on his Twitter all the
time. But that doesn't count for shit.
Like I said, I know he doesn't notice, but I'm saying he woke up and realized that what I was saying is true. It's like, hey, you're helping to follow. You're
no.
You're pushing this along.
That's not quite what happened. What he did was what a lot of people did. Was he was going, wait a minute now. I think I'm pretty fucking popular. I think people will like me, and I think I could peel off enough guys. I'm going to run for president, and that's exactly what he did. He ran for president.
Right, but even after that,
he
still supported Trump.
But the problem is a lot of these guys are thinking. Some of these guys are thinking long term. Adam Kinzinger is thinking long term because Trump is a fad. He's a dangerous fad.
But this is the problem. They're thinking short term, but they're thinking long term. Short term, yes, it's dangerous to turn against Trump. Long term is probably
I'm the reverse. The reverse. What I'm saying is that Trump is a fad. Trumpism and the QAnon shit is a fad just like the Tea Party was 10 plus years ago.
Sure.
Everyone ran around in tricorder hats and dressed up with and they had the "Don't Tread on Me" flags. And what happened to that shit?
Well, they've realized it didn't work, and now look, they're even more fanatical.
Right. No, but what happens is is that, yes, thank you. He is a fad. Hey, Paulie, what's good? Instead of trying to book Bruce for a gig. No. So here's the deal. Trumpism is a fad because one of two things is going to happen. First of all, Trump is pushing 80. You know,
Well, I keep thinking that. Too.
No.
How long does they think he's?
Now there was a guy on Sopranos. Remember the mob show, The Sopranos?
Yeah.
And he was like a really popular guy. He was an actual mobster. And let me see if I can get a then and now, so I can really. I can't get a good then and now with the guy. I'll just pull him up. I'm gonna bring up the picture on the other side, and yeah, here we go. Because I really want to illustrate. Well, let's just do it. Guy's name is Tony Sirico. He was even on Family Guy for a clip, and we all know him as the guy from, you know. Yeah, this is a good enough picture, which is kind of a then and now. That'll do. And then, so Tony Sirico, this was him in The Sopranos 15 years ago. This is him now. And he looks even worse than that. His hair came out, and they think he had a stroke. He was on a Sopranos con, and they got some, local Goomba kid interviewing him. And the guy can't barely string the thoughts together. He couldn't hold a microphone.
Right.
The moderator was giving him a microphone, and he couldn't hold it.
Right.
Now, this happened all in this course of 7 years, because 7 years ago he was doing Family Guy. He was a regular cast member. He did one of the cutaway skits, and it looked like him. He looked like himself. When James Gandolfini died, the guy had the hair, the coiffed hair, and the feathered and all that bullshit. He looked like him. Now, in just a few years, he fell apart. Now, Trump is pushing 80. Now, he has a steady shitty diet. He's fat as fuck. For all intents and purposes, the guy is a ticking time bomb health-wise. He has incredible energy. He travels the world, and he out-traveled Hillary in 2016, blah, blah, blah. But there's going to come a point where they're going to go, well, this guy's going to fucking die. And then what do you replace him with? Hey, Damani, everything that encompasses him has to be replaced by something because he's the figurehead.
Well, that's why they keep trying to make Junior into. Like,
no, but he doesn't.
This is somebody. No, I know, but I'm saying that's what they're doing.
But no,
they put him on Fox News all the time, like, oh, this is somebody you should be listening to.
But the thing is, Junior is not his dad. Junior didn't do half the shit his dad did. Junior didn't fuck a bunch of hot women.
No, but that's how they think.
No. But
they think, well, we can
not
just replace
they. There's a lot of people trying to fill the void. That's like when Las Vegas. What was the biggest computer electronics retail chain in Las Vegas and quite possibly the country? You had Fry's and Micro Center PC, and Fry's went out of business. Now people go around stores going, do you have this little weird part? Do you have this? Well, Fry's had it. What happened when they went out of business? There was nobody to replace him with. What happens when Trump is gone? Who is the most outlandish fucking guy? See, his son is not that outlandish. His son is a little dork compared to his dad. And people know that. His son's not going to have the same. If your son goes and hosts a business event and charges $10,000 for a 6-hour session, they're going to really look to them and go, hey, at the end of this, how do I get access to your dad? Hey, Donnie Jr., how do I get access to the big Don? That's what I really want. And when he dies, people are going to look to him. They're going to look to Crowder. They're going to look to a lot of weird.
Well, you're kind of glancing over like the big thing, which is there's finally a real grand jury. This investigation in New York is going to come to an end soon. Like, and either they're going to charge him with something, or they're going to charge people that work for him.
No, I don't care about that.
People are going to jail.
All right.
I'm saying.
Here's
now, whether or not Trump goes to jail is another question. But people are going to go to jail, and his organization is going to get hit big time.
Remember when Steve Bannon was guilty as fuck of extorting money from people to build the wall?
Yeah. Well, listen to this. He has a podcast now, and those people who he ripped off listen to his podcast.
And that's the point.
These are the dumbest people on earth.
That's the point. First of all, Trump exonerated him.
Isn't this the guy that stole your money? Yeah, but listen to his opinions, man.
And then a judge dismissed all the charges against him because Trump exonerated him. So
he pardoned him.
Pardoned him. No, Trump pardoned him, and then the judge dropped the charges.
Well, there's no charge in your pardon. Federal charge.
No, there was another case against him. The judge dropped it all recently. Just happened. My point is this.
See, that's what's wrong with this country.
So Steve Bannon was guilty as fuck. Got away with it. Goes right back to doing what he's doing. Everyone loves him.
Yeah.
If Trump gets indicted, whatever, every likelihood that Biden doesn't make it to another term, whether he dies, whether he gets voted out,
I don't think he'll run again.
He will.
I don't think he will.
He will.
You look at him now.
He'll no.
By the end of this term, he'll be fucking Walking Dead, dude.
No, I because I don't think Kamala could do it on her own.
They're gonna have to find somebody.
No, it's gonna be Donald Trump running again, or like,
But here's the deal.
or a conservative as outlandish as him, Subcream, that is going to pardon Trump. Trump has always got a lane because
sure, but I was getting ready to say, he can't run if he's a felon. If he gets convicted of something, he can't be the president anymore.
All he needs to do is go, I'm the president, you do what I tell you to do. Because Trump is going to, and they'll say, well, we're going to make a constitutional amendment because obviously Trump's, the only reason that Trump was even found guilty is because the Democrats made that happen. The Dems made that happen. They'll make an amendment.
They'll never be able to do that.
Bullshit.
You can make an amendment that says a felon can be the president of the United States. Nobody's going to fucking
No. It's not that. What I'm saying is going to happen is they're going to go, yeah, Trump, we're going to pardon him. We're going to pardon him from all charges. Whoever will be the next president, they'll find a way to try to either to try to reverse the court decision, like what they did with Roger Stone, like what they look.
That's fine, but what I'm saying is that he won't be the president. He has to have somebody else pardon.
No, yeah.
He can't be the president.
Or what I'm saying is this. I think one of two things is going to happen.
Yes, and 2/3 ratification by all states.
All right. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm thinking that either somebody more they're going to try to replace Trump with somebody who's outlandish. I don't think Don Jr. has enough. He doesn't have enough time to do it. He doesn't have the acumen, the business acumen that his father does, in the sense that he doesn't have the ability to mobilize the media like Donald does. Donald is a monster at mobilizing the media to do what he wants. He always is. If tomorrow they said Donald Trump's going to get his NBC show back, and it's going to be great ratings, it's going to be really controversial, people will watch it. There will be an audience for him.
Of course.
Now, Don Jr. can't do that. Don Jr. can't do that. Now,
who are blindly loyal to this? For whatever reason.
Who is going to be the opposition to Joe Biden if not Trump? And if it cannot be Trump, then the next question logically becomes, who is the most outlandish? Is it going to be a Marjorie Taylor Greene running for president? Right? You laugh, but that would not be far out.
This idiot could become the president. First of all, I think that people don't realize that this Marjorie bitch, she's only in the Congress because there was no opponent. Basically, they handed her a seat. She walked in.
Well,
and now she acts like she has some kind of mandate from the people.
She does.
To be in the Congress.
She does.
No, she doesn't.
From her constituents, from the constituents.
From however many there are.
That does. Yeah, but the thing is, Bruce.
She couldn't lose. There was no opponent.
Remember.
Two people could have voted for her.
What is my golden rule of life? I've said it so many times to everybody I've ever met in this last 10 years. Nothing is more important than perception. Nothing is more important than perception. So if you have
perceived that she's a fucking idiot.
Yes. Yes. But now, for the people who thinks that she's a genius, that she is the voice of the masses that are not unheard of, that are not being listened to, those are the people that frantically go out and vote. Whereas the people who think like
I don't believe that to be the case anymore. I think that
I
Trump.
hope you're right.
That that this last election proved to you, Trump has pushed everything so far that people who were on the fence, those people who were like, vote, not vote, or my vote doesn't count, people realize that their vote does fucking count, and now they're fucking lining up. That's why they're passing all these bills.
Wait a minute. Yes.
Cut down the access to
now,
voting.
Here's the problem.
Districts.
Here's the thing. There's only one of two ways this is going to work. Either they're going to try to disenfranchise the voters so much that the populace in states like Georgia, where Stacey Abrams is fighting the good fight, will get so pissed off that they're going to want to vote, or they're going to go into midterm. It doesn't matter.
I don't think that it doesn't matter. It doesn't work anymore.
I hope you're right.
Everybody can see it matters.
I hope you're right. Anyways, so there's let's switch gears.
When they're kicking the Capitol doors in, it fucking
I know. Let's switch gears on it. I want to get back to there's a fucking the floodgates in Las Vegas have opened up. The skyline is looking beautiful, just like behind us. And right now, as we're doing this, I'm a little annoyed because we're missing the moon. I missed it last night and this night.
Oh,
the supermoon. Which, if you live in Vegas, every once a month, the moon does look pretty damn big, anyways. And they'll call it a blood moon or this moon or that moon. You see it every other month, an orangey moon. But more to the point, there's a lot of comedy shows now. All at once. And I don't think everybody knows.
You didn't think that was going to happen?
No, I did. But I think what's happened, though, is all of these producers need to really talk to each other. They should almost be like the fucking Joker, where the Joker walks in and talks to all the mob leaders.
Well, that's what we were doing last night, kind of.
What, at Chonkless?
Yeah, me and Slammy and Trouble were hanging out and talking.
Yeah. Trouble's the one from Artisan, right?
Yeah.
And there's been a good extent to the open mics too. Remember, you got Ian Rainier still running around doing his thing.
Right.
You got Trouble, Slammy.
Well, the mic scene is different. If you ask
than the paid scene.
I mean, yeah, you want mics because mics are for where comedians can go and work out. Like all these other shows are booked and paid.
Right.
So,
but they're overlapping in a big way.
That's why I moved my show.
Right.
Because we were on Wednesdays when we first started. It was just me and Steve, and then Slammy came back.
Yeah,
he was always on Wednesdays.
So you have Slammy, McInerney,
right?
Trouble,
McAnally, Slammy,
McAnally, yeah.
And then Ian started up his show on Wednesday.
The Taco.
Right, the Taco Dive Bar.
I haven't been there.
So I said to them, I had already messaged Ian, and as soon as he started, I was like, dude, these are too many shows on Wednesdays. Like, somebody's going to move this show.
And he's aware of it.
And he was like, I know, but the owner only said I could only have this day. And I was like, I understand that. So I went to the owner of Gravy Train, Gravy, obviously, and
That's actually his name. That's actually his name.
Right. I don't even know his real name. I think his name's Frederico or something.
Frederico.
Yeah, no, really.
It's a Dallas Cowboys bar, so,
Anyway, so I went to him and told him, look, we got to move this show. Like, there's too many shows on Wednesdays. And why are we all stepping on each other? It doesn't make any sense. And he was like, yeah, I agree with you. So we decided to move the show back to Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then speaking of that, and then Greg hit me up next Tuesday. Champagne's is back. So midnight open mic at Champagne's Cafe on Maryland Parkway.
Yeah, let me see if I can get a picture. Oh, that's a beautiful picture.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? Let me save this image.
But yeah, so the mic that we did there, we did for
No, it's not letting me see it's not letting me do that's the new one. Yeah, it's the. Why is it? All right, there we go. Champagnes. I don't think anyone.
Anyway, we did that show at Champagne's for more than a year, and it was very successful. We were doing really good. And then, like I said, the shutdown happened, so it got shut down. So we just been waiting for them. Greg's just been waiting for them to lift all the restrictions, and then we can get back to it. And now finally, all the restrictions are lifted. So Greg messaged me. He's like, "Are you ready to go?" So next Tuesday at midnight, we will have Champagne's back. So that means that on Tuesdays now, there'll be a book show at the Gravy Train at 9:30, and then right after that, I go right to Champagne's and I host the open mic. So I have 2 shows on Tuesdays. But yeah, but you're right. There's a lot of comedy show is about, but you didn't think that was going to happen?
No, what I'm saying is just here we go. The look at Champagne's. That's the inside of
Yeah, that's the inside of
Champagne's.
Champagne. The stage obviously is in the front, so you can't see it. But
Yeah, and then we'll go over here.
yeah, we used to pack it out
Well,
at midnight.
yeah. We went back to Tony Sirico.
But see, at that time there were three.
Tony Sirico again, folks.
There were 3 mics before that. It was an early mic that Sam had, and then there was Rebar, and then after Rebar, people would come to Champagne.
And here, let me. This is the outside. Champagne's.
Yeah, there's the sign.
Oh, that's an old. Is that the new? Oh, they redid the sign.
Maryland Parkway. Yeah, that's Bar Rescue.
That's the new. Oh, wow. Was that? Were they on Bar Rescue?
Yeah, they did Bar Rescue. You can see that on the Bar Rescue.
Oh fuck!
YouTube
I didn't even
channel.
notice that they changed the sign because the sign used to be this one.
Yeah, it was that red one.
Yeah, that was the.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me see if I can pop it over here. That was the old sign. A little distorted, but that was the old sign. They did a good job with Champagne's, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks nice inside.
It's unfortunate that some fuck screwed one of our favorite bartenders over there, Mark.
Yeah, that's still fucking awful.
Yeah, in fact, I don't know if we do. I think we discussed it, but yeah, that somebody came in and basically a drunk came in there and had a scuffle with the bartender, and the bartender had a weak heart and he stroked out.
As Dinesh D'Souza would say, he died of natural causes.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, fucking. I mean, but anyway. So
Dinesh D'Souza is one person that I would thoroughly enjoy. I'm not a violent person.
No.
I would thoroughly enjoy kicking the shit out of this guy.
Here's my dream team. Here's my dream team of shitheads that need to go on.
Tucker Carlson.
No, here's my list of
Dinesh D'Souza and Sean
guys that need to go around the Horn of Africa and get picked up by Somali pirates and slowly have their digits cut off one at a time. Yes, we have Dinesh D'Souza. We also have Tucker Carlson. We also have, what is that lovely young African-American lady?
Oh, Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. There's another piece of shit that needs to sink to the bottom.
See, Kareem, to me, he's more than a grifter. He's a straight-on propagandist, just like Joseph Goebbels.
Liz. How
or anybody who's a fanatic like that. Like I said.
I'm never going to get monetized with this language.
Fired. Ha! Ah, that's hilarious. Did you tell people I was fired?
No. Tuesday belongs to me. Thursday is yeah. That's a good one. How you doing, Adam?
That's fucking hilarious.
Let me find out right now. I want to find out if somebody is I'm still my dollar bills and his dollar bills are still coming from me selling furniture and him stocking cans. Unfortunately, in the meantime, temporarily, he's on his way up and I'm on my way up.
I'm getting more and more dollars from comedy.
Are you want to wait now, Kareem? Do you live in Vegas? Is he in Vegas, Kareem?
No, he's at home. You can come on whenever you want. We just have to figure out how to Skype you in.
Yeah, we'll Skype. Yeah, we could do a Skype.
Or you'll have to fly out here to sit in.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
Go to the
I would
suburbs
love
of Las
to
Vegas.
see you, dude. I miss you so much.
I would like to meet you.
Oh, he's one of my best friends.
Love to, yeah. Video chat. We'll do a video chat. We'll do it.
I'll message you and we'll try to figure out how to do it.
Discord. I didn't. He said Skype. I didn't fucking say something. No. Hold on. Wait a minute, Kareem. You're on. Is he on? Facebook Messenger.
Sorry, I was watching this movie this morning.
If you're on Facebook Messenger, we can get you on.
Yeah, we could. I was watching this movie this morning where this guy went into the Islamic State for 10 days, and to get on there, he Skyped him and he was like, "Oh, is it hard for you?"
Is this Kareem Jones?
That's what I was thinking about. No, it's Kareem Riley.
There we go. Kareem Riley. There you go.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out, man. And next week we'll have you call in, or
you're not
we'll
friends
call
on
you.
Facebook.
Yes, well, friending.
All right, hold on a second.
Become friends with him.
Would you like to become my friend?
Click open the profile and request to be his friend. There you go. So accept Rob as your friend, and then accept
me as your friend.
Next week we'll get you on video.
Man, if you want to go, if you can,
we can talk about whatever you want.
If you
No, Kareem's one of my best friends in the whole world.
And then who's this? Penny Prince.
Penny's a comedian.
She's dating. What's his name?
No, Penny's a guy.
Oh,
That's Penny.
Oh.
On the right.
Oh, because he always wears the Penny Hardaway
yeah,
shirt.
That's how he had the whole
yeah.
Penny Hardaway fucking outfit on. I was like, man, you got a Penny Hardaway shirt? And I was like, oh yeah, your name's Penny.
I'm trying to figure out these people. Hold on. Let me see.
Shantae's like #1 comedy fan. She's at every Shonkless show. Has been to every Shonkless show.
I'm gonna add her.
Gina
Portaro.
Gina, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm sure I know her, but she's not a comedian.
All right, Megan Size Serta.
I believe that she's just a fan person too.
Okay, let's see.
Anyway,
Barbary Hardy Richburg.
Watch us scroll through.
I don't know who the hell some of these people are.
Because it's Kareem's friend list.
No, this is mine. Like,
oh, people you may know.
Yeah, like look.
Well, I know her.
Yeah. Is she a comedian or just a fan of the comedian?
She's just a fan, I think. But
I'm gonna add her. Oh, look who's on my list. Steve Byrne. Watch how quickly he ignores my ass forever. Fucking hold on a second. Let's see what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at the people you might know, and because I'm friends of comedians who are friends of more famous comedians who are friends of more famous comedians, you got Steve Byrne here, who's famous. He's a real dude. I'm trying to see. Let me see here if there's anybody. Ricky Byrne, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pretty big guy.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
Chris Cook.
Stephen Roberts, he's LA Comedy Club comedy.
Robert Duchesne. Michael Puccini. I look at this guy and I'm like, wow, you really want to be Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah. Or Dr. Demento.
Yeah.
And there's Gooch.
Yeah, there's a lot of Tommy Easter. I don't know him. I don't
Easter,
know.
You don't know Easter?
I don't think I've ever met him. I want to add some of these people to my friends list just so I stop seeing their name pop up.
You would see them.
Look at this.
Hey, they did take my Facebook page down, brother.
Permanently.
I am eliminated.
Bobby Slaughter. I've heard of that name. I've heard of him.
Chancellor's going to come back, and then I'm going to I'll probably start another Bruce Leonard page.
Why don't you just call yourself like the Bruce Leonard?
But I'm only going to. I'm just going to use it to promote shows. I'm not doing anything else.
Republicans or bootleggers? No, I didn't mean that. Right. Wait a minute. Right. You're that Bruce
I'm
not
Leonard. Saying anything, right? No. I'm not that Bruce Leonard that is supposedly kicked off.
Who's this Donna Gioia?
That seems like I've seen her around. There's so many people, man.
It's
just hard to keep track of them all.
Colin Quinn showed up in my list.
All the comics plus all the fans plus what? Oh, take him off of there.
No, he
wants you to take.
Yeah, but he's not being shown anymore.
It's off.
Oh, sorry, Kareem.
He's like, what? I didn't realize.
Sorry.
Anyway, he you didn't think there would be this problem, that there would be a glut of shows?
No, I just did the overlap.
Luella. No, I'm saying everybody wanted, the shows just started popping up so fast that there was nothing to do except, everybody's so thirsty to do comedy. Plus all these businesses know that, so they're all anxious to fucking hook up a show because they know that everybody. And then if you look at these shows, people are coming out because people are thirsty to fucking have entertainment. People have been sitting at home for a year and a half, basically, with not much to do. It's like the Oscars. They had the Oscars for a bunch of movies nobody even saw because there was no movie theaters. You're like, oh, here's the Oscars. Here's Best Picture. Who fucking won Best Picture? It was the chick from Fargo was involved in it somehow, but it's like, I didn't see this movie because there was no movie theater.
Oh, yeah, it was, I forgot the name of the movie. Frances McDormand was the name.
Some drama about the Great Depression.
Nomads, the Nomads, it was called, or some shit.
Right.
What the fuck is this? Hold on a second. God damn, this is the most fucking.
We got a fucking chandelier inside their
Oh,
fucking
this is the.
ghetto-ass
All right. Hold on a second now.
limousine caravan.
All right, so this is a friend of mine, and he's got a chandelier in his minivan, and he takes his minivan to shows. His name is Armando, and this is the most fucking ghetto shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Look at the one with the red light. Yeah, baby.
Hey.
The red light on.
I love he's got the child safety seat too, but he has, so when the fucking car flips over, his kid will get his head crushed by
right into the chandelier.
crystal chandelier. What the fuck kind of fucking ghetto Puerto Rican shit?
No, but here's the deal, dude. I don't like. I'm not mad at Ian or anybody else for doing what they're doing. That I just was pointing out that wow, there's a huge glut of shows on Wednesdays, and now we're just stepping on each other. So somebody needs to move. It's not like I was all mad about it. It was like, oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
It's like I understand if your owner says you can only have Wednesdays, then you got to do the day they give you.
Right.
If you're a promoter, a producer, then or the other alternative is to go, well, I'm just not going to do a show, and you're not going to do that. So I was able to move my show, so I decided to move it. I thought it was the best thing to do for everybody. It frees up, them. And then, like last night, I was able to go to Shankla's. Like, I wasn't able to go and hang out at Shankla's because I was doing the gravy. So it's better for everybody.
Yeah.
And you spread out these shows because on Tuesdays there's a couple things, but they're mics most of them.
You know what I'm thirsty for?
What?
Coffee.
Yeah.
I want coffee, a good cup of coffee, like a Starbucks Americano, something buttery.
Right. Sounds good.
I
would like some. I don't think the Dutch Brothers is closed. I drove by there.
Fuck the Dutch Brothers. No, they're open, but fuck them. They're not that good. They're overrated.
It's okay.
Starbucks is only good.
I've had worse.
Yes, but Starbucks is good, but there's too many of them, which makes them bad. And Dutch Brothers is mediocre, and there's a line. At least the Starbucks, because there's 90 goddamn Starbucks.
Right. Motherfuckers show up at Vons at 6 a.m. I mean, like when you're opening the door, they're out there already waiting to get to the Starbucks.
People say it's like disrespectful that you fucking got money doing the show, but goddamn it, I need a caffeine fix right now, and I'm not tired. I think that.
Yeah, did you get your fucking mask thing or your tooth thing or whatever?
Didn't I show it to you?
No,
I did. I showed it. The blue thing. It's like dentures.
Right, but does it work? You're sleeping.
So the way they do it.
That's the point.
Well, let me see if I can do this. See a profile of me.
Yeah.
Each week your jaw goes up further to front. So you go here, 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 and your jaw is out to here.
Sounds fucking.
Okay. Now, here's the clincher. They go to me. So Mr. Bossolari, how does it feel so far? It's okay. I don't feel that much difference. Did you remember to tape your mouth shut?
Tape your mouth shut.
Yeah. So you have to tape your mouth shut.
Like you're kidnapping yourself.
Yeah, exactly like that.
It's like
hey, let me see
tape.
Yeah, no, they sell this, and it's a sleep mouth tape.
As soon as I said that, but you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing this.
And
oh my god,
look at this shit. This is a real thing. Hold on, This is a real fucking thing. Look at that.
To keep you from mouth breathing?
Right. So it forces all the air from your nose and your tongue's out of the way and everything. And so I've been using Band-Aids. White Castle coffee?
Dude, White Castle has pretty good coffee.
First of all, the White Castle.
They do have good coffee. Most people don't get it there. Most people only go there and get hamburgers.
The White Castle.
Their coffee's actually pretty good. They're known for it.
The White Castles out here are shit.
Yeah, it's not the same.
The only one that is decent is the one on the Strip.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. Some torture shit. Right.
That's
what I'm saying, dude. They say that, I'll be like, no, you know what? No thanks. I think I'll just take my chances sleeping. I could not do that.
Oh my God, here's another one. These are real products. Here's another one.
Sleep strips.
Here's another one. And all it really is Band-Aid tape. Who's trying to call me at this hour?
I don't know. Either way.
What disrespectful shit doesn't realize I have a show? No, hold on a second.
Greg. And you're,
What?
You're answering it.
What?
I will never fucking eat a Chiba Hut again.
So we went to Chiba Hut. So yeah,
Now
we
you
went
sick?
to
Make
Chiba
you
Hut.
sick? Did it make you sick?
Did you get sick?
I have been having the fucking goddamn shits for the last 2 hours.
Chiba Hut. Never go there.
I haven't been shitting myself. I had the Apollo 13, which is a Greek gyro hero, and it's fucking amazing. This is one of my friends, Greg, one of my good IT buddies.
What did he get?
What did you get at Chiba Hut?
I don't know what it was, like something called like the 1013 or some shit like that. It was a roast beef and turkey.
Ah, that turkey. Turkey's always questionable. Can be
Who's your
questionable.
friend with the voice there?
That's my friend Bruce Leonard. You are on our show right now. We're doing our podcast.
Ah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Exactly, Paulie. Like, you here, put this gag in your mouth and tape your mouth shut. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm just trying to go to sleep. Like,
Yeah, so basically, everybody, my friend is shitting himself from Chiba Hut, and I have to BDSM myself to sleep every night. So imagine that.
Seriously, that's what it looks like.
You
Put
got
the,
your fucking fantasies. I got bad food.
Yeah.
put your
So
mouth gag in your mouth, tape yourself.
so
shut.
I'm gonna have a dream right now tonight of my good friend Greg here shitting himself uncontrollably, and then I'm going to wake up and realize that there's something stuck in my mouth, and I'm taped up, and then I'm gonna wake up again with him shitting on my head, and then I'm gonna wake up again and choke to death and die, and then they'll have my funeral, and my face will be blue. And my friend Greg will be emaciated from shitting himself uncontrollably because somebody put oils in the fucking hemp oil in the goddamn sub, and everyone's crying and everyone's upset, and the room smells like shit because Greg can't stop farting, and I'm dead, by the way, because I choked to death because I had an imagery in my mind of him uncontrollably voiding his bowels all over my face, and then I wake up and choke on my sleep device that's supposed to keep me alive.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Rob's sexual fantasies. I hope
Oh,
you
yeah.
enjoyed the story.
No, you're way more nastier than that. That's like just scratching the surface. Obviously, you weren't here on this. What would you do or not do for money? Fucking segment.
Should we include my good friend Greg in the what would you do for money? All right, we're gonna do a special.
Is there anything you wouldn't do?
No, this is Greg. Greg, this is you now. This is you.
No, yeah, it's like a
All right, now Greg.
series of
All right, now.
disgusting.
You're gonna play the
propositions.
game. You're gonna play the game, and it is going to be the what would you do game. Now, the object of the game is to see what levels of depravity you will sink to get what you want. So we're gonna start off. We'll keep it real simple. We're gonna start off light, okay, Greg? You here to play the game?
All
All right. So we're going to start off with something that you can relate to. We are going to give you a brand new state-of-the-art Intel Core i9 desktop computer with a 3080 graphics card, 128 gigs of RAM, all liquid cooled, all custom piping. It will render anything. It will run anything. It will multitask, stream. It is your heavy-duty computer wet dream.
And all you got to do, Greg, is
You're going to have to find one of the homeless guys on Maryland Parkway and treat him to a buffet meal of his choosing. And he's going to be sitting in your car, and he has not bathed in a while. But all you have to do is feed him, and we're going to give you a $10,000 super PC.
I suppose that would be the decent thing to do is feed him.
All right, so now you've got this guy in your car. And he reeks. There's dingleberries. This guy's a mess. But you're going to get a supercomputer. You can clean the car seats. And then someone says to you, you know what? We think that you'd
Wow,
be.
Rob, way to fucking stereotype homeless people. Good job.
Yeah.
asshole.
Well, yeah. No shit, Sherlock. You follow the premise of where I'm going here. So now we're gonna ratchet this one up a notch, okay? So you just fed this homeless man, and now a person comes over to you and says, Greg, you're in IT. We have a job guaranteed $250,000 a year. Okay, $250,000 with a 5% raise every other year. Your own office, or you can work from home. It's up to you. We're going to give you all the technology you'll ever need, and we will pay for your excess electricity bills should you choose to work from home.
And all you have to do is?
Now you're going to have to jerk the homeless man off.
No.
All you got. He drew a definitive line. No. He was like, no. No.
No. Hold on now. Hold on.
I'm proud of you. Most people that played this game have considered the propositions. You were immediately drew the line. Like, no.
Hold on.
It's not happening.
Hold on now. Hold on now. We will honor the agreement over the pants.
No.
You know, high school dry rub. You know.
High school dry rub over the pants. He does not get to finish. He doesn't get to finish. You're just there to.
Just a teaser.
Just a teaser. 250,000. Wow.
Nope.
All right, hold on now.
Sweeten the pot.
Hold on now. Over the pants, dry rub, same financial agreement. Okay, same financial agreement, and we're going to add a Thai woman of your choice. Once.
He's like,
she is
nothing you could do.
Answer is perpetually no.
Perpetually no.
We're talking about.
He's got fucking standards.
We're talking
morals.
We were talking about Sung Ting. We don't know what her age is.
You wouldn't be jerked around by some chick.
Again, Rob, you pulling me into your fantasies.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You don't know how sick he really is. That's what. I didn't know either till we started this show.
We've got this audience listening. Can we get this man some fucking help, please?
All right.
I said I didn't know when I started doing this show with him how depraved he was either until he started doing this gig, and then I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Hold on.
This guy's fucking sick.
This is good. All right. I gotta go, and we're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on this. You know what? All you had to do was pleasure a homeless man for $250,000 a year, and a random Thai girl of questionable age.
See, we got people in this world that still have standards, and I'm glad. For that. Be proud of yourself, Craig.
All right.
Don't slide down.
There's many people, even in Vegas, who could come down to Rob's level of depravity.
Oh yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
For sure.
I said over the pants, you know, over the pants.
Even this is tame.
We're talking about giving this homeless guy Mississippi dry rub for $250,000 a year, 5% raise in a Thai girl.
How do you know so much about what it's called? Like,
oh, he knows.
Like, do you have experience with this, Rob? I mean,
all right, we got to go.
He knows plenty.
I'll talk. We'll talk later. Hold on. So, my friend, I just want to reiterate, for $250,000,
he says no. But if
$250,000,
if you had a duffel bag with $250,000 in it,
yeah,
he'd be like,
oh my God, he'd be.
Hey, you want me to suck it too? Yeah, exactly.
All right, now, Greg,
just give me that bag of money.
You've got the herp, but so did that little Thai girl. She was fucking one too many fat German tourists in Pattaya, and now you both have the herp together. So
Molly's like, holy shit, he must not have been around when you were doing the real. No, the real versions of this, the original ones that he was doing to Julio. Oh.
All right, Paulie.
So sickening. No, we're not doing it. I'm just saying, like, you think that was depraved? Like, no, you have no fucking idea. Like, just how bad it really was. It was bad.
Yeah, they were good ones.
The level of depravity was, yes, very, very high. Very high. Off the scale, really. What the praise people were going, man, hey man, you tone it down.
This is Lifestyles of the Depraved and Famous. In today's episode, we have Julia.
Army Hammer.
He took his
Did you
wife
read
and
that?
made her a kebab.
Did you read that
Yeah,
story?
he wants to eat women and
The
he's
guy,
fantasizing
yeah.
about eating their feet, and cutting them up, and
Fucked up, dude.
you know. But the thing is now, he was on a downward trajectory career-wise prior to this.
Sure.
Nobody knew who the fuck this guy was. He was in that fucking
He's in the Lone Ranger.
the Lone Ranger remake where Johnny Depp is the Indian.
Yeah.
Why is Johnny Depp the Indian? Hey, I'm a fucking Indian, man. Like, just respect it, man. You got the long hair, man.
Because, man, he had to put on that disguise hideout from the
Hey,
court looking for it.
do you see this? Do you see this perfect European face? I'm totally Native American.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. That movie was.
And why are you in whiteface? Well, because I'm not white, so I want to be in whiteface. But you're white. No, I'm not. I'm a redskin man.
He was.
I'm a redskin.
He was in something else.
He's in a lot of things.
Army Hammer.
Oh. Who the fuck names their kid?
That's what I said when I first seen him. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like they just looked at the detergent box and was like,
Arm and Hammer. Yeah.
What are you gonna call this kid? Arm and Hammer? Well, that's copyrighted. Just make him Army. Army Hammer.
So there's a movie back in 1989 called The Siege of Firebase Gloria, and it was a movie with R. Lee Ermey, the guy from Full Metal Jacket,
Yes.
and the guy who plays his son in The Corporal was a guy named Wings Hauser.
Yeah, I remember him.
And I'm thinking, who the fuck names their kid
Dude, nobody has these names.
Wings
That's the point.
Hauser? Look at this fucking
That's what I
guy.
always say about Vin Diesel. Like, if you're a kid and you're in like kindergarten or something, and they're like doing the roll call, and they're like, Rob Boss Larry, Amy Smith, whatever. And then they're like, Vin Diesel. And they're like, why are you here?
And that's his name.
Just move to Hollywood now. Like, you're gonna be a star.
You mean I can do it? I can
fucking
be.
name like that.
Hold on, but then they're like, wait a minute, hold on.
Vin Diesel.
Wait a minute.
That's
They're
not
like-
his real name.
No, they're like this. They're like, wait a minute. You think I can do it? You think I got what
Right.
it takes? Hold on. Wait, hold on. What do we got for him? All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's not his name.
got it. Hey, Mr. Diesel? Yeah, that's your name, Diesel. We're going to put you in a racer movie where you're going to race a bunch of people for 10 movies. Anything good? Oh, yeah, hold on. How about this? Tom Hanks. There you go. You get shot in the head in the first 10 minutes of Saving Private Ryan. How's that sound? World War II flick.
That's what I said. I said they actually looked at the soapbox and just fucking.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. But no, Vin Diesel, that is his real name.
It is not his real name.
I think that
It
is.
can't
Hold
be
on.
his real name.
Hold on. Wikipedia.
He's
Oh, no.
born Mark Sinclair.
Mark Sinclair.
See?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
he's
Not
50.
his fucking name.
I thought his name was Vin Diesel for some reason.
You gotta remember, some people are born with boring ass names. Won't make,
Vin Diesel.
I was watching this thing about Elton John the other day, and Elton John's
It's John. Yeah.
name is like
Hold on.
fucking it's some regular British name, like
He was born
Reginald. Yeah.
Reginald
Kenneth Dwight. That doesn't have the same ring to it as Elton John. Like, give it up for Reginald Kenneth Dwight.
Ain't a little bit funny.
Right. My fucking name.
It's so boring and it's
Right.
so lame.
Right, exactly. So if you're born with a boring name like that, you gotta change your name sometimes.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. About him. Is that a piece? Because he was bald in the 70s. He was bald as fuck.
It's probably a piece. It's a good one.
It looks good. But like, I want to hit him with a blow dryer as hard. I just want to like point blank to his head.
Is that like Trump?
No, Reginald Dwight is his name. Yeah, sorry about that.
Dude, you just turn this off.
I think we
Jesus
just for a
Christ.
split second. Sorry about that. I flicked. No, we didn't lose anything.
Anyway, I gotta go. We lost all the comments.
That's all.
So yeah, you started another session.
No, look at the timer. Live 59.
All right.
So, yeah. I went to go hit Backpage. And Reginald Kenneth Dwight, 74. The only thing I don't like about Elton John, I love Elton John, but his music was in such a high key that now as an old man, he can't sing any of those songs anymore.
Yes,
because he's just so deep. Alicia Keys, what was her name?
I don't know what her name was, but it's not a thing. Like Lenny Bruce's name was Leonard Alfred Schneider.
Her name was Alicia Aguelo Cook.
Right.
That's not a big stretch.
Yeah, but Alicia Keys, Alicia Cook,
because she plays the piano and
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alicia Cook. I guess it could work, but
she's around my age.
It's not the same as like if your name is John Smith. You know what I mean? Like you can't be John Smith.
By the way, Alicia Keys is so underrated.
You can't stand out as John Smith. You know. Like,
well, what happens if I wiki John Smith? John Smith. What comes up? John Smith, anatomist and chemist.
See, he's all actor, college professor,
astronomer,
You don't find anybody in show business named John Smith because, I mean, there probably are people named John Smith in show business, but you don't know that because they changed their fucking name because that name
wait a
sucks.
minute. What about John J.O.N. Smith? J.O.N.
Well, you know, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's a different
Jonathan Gary Smith is a English professional footballer who plays as a winger for League One of Club Burton Albion. Jonathan Gary Smith, winger extraordinaire.
You know, it doesn't surprise me that Vin Diesel used to be a breakdancer at all. He's probably in like Electric 2 or Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo or some shit.
hey, is that kid Mark Sinclair?
Everybody had to start somewhere. You know?
Is that the kid Mark Sinclair? Yeah, they told me I could be like a race car driver or something. Well, not with the name Mark Sinclair, but I've got these mad good dance moves. Yeah, well, you know what your moves are, man? We're going to come up with a new catchphrase here. Your moves are Diesel, man. Diesel. You get the Diesel moves. Yeah, well, I like that. Like cars. Yeah, whatever, kid. And you need a good name. What about Vin?
You know, every car has a number on it, you know, the dashboard. You know, it's called a VIN.
Yeah. VIN number.
Diesel. How about that? That works for you. My point being, if you have his name,
he's got a brother named.
It's like if you're Wings Hauser, you had that name Wings Hauser. Like if you're in the second grade and they're doing the roll call, like Wings Hauser. Again, why are you here? You're not gonna be working at the mall with a name like Wings Hauser. You know.
His name is hold on. This one's real bad. His real name is Gerald Dwight Hauser. Now here's my thing. If your name is Gerald, what in the fuck would possess you to fucking go to Vin is tough. Wings? Hey, Wings. Hey, how you doing?
I just really like that show, man.
Hey, Maxi Pads now have wings. Hauser.
You know, that funny show about the airport, man. It was funny. You know.
Oh, yeah. Wings. It made Tony Shalhoub's career.
Right.
Hey, remember Tony Shalhoub?
He's the only one that came off of there.
No.
The other guy did
Church.
A couple things, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Hayden Church.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two
actually,
guys.
And then there was the other two.
The star guy, he didn't do much.
No, the four of them did pretty good for themselves, actually. Hold on. Wings TV show. Hold on a second now.
What was that guy's name?
Steven Weber.
Yeah, Weber.
Steven Weber is now on a sitcom.
Tim Daly. Well, Tim Daly was around before that.
Yeah. But Steven Weber's on a sitcom with Fran Drescher right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he plays her husband.
Just dug up those fucking graves, like open up the caskets, get them out.
Yeah, hold on, and Fran.
Dude, television itself.
Yeah, it's cold and dead. The problem
has
is
gotten so. I don't watch it. That's why I didn't know it was there because such recycled bullshit is this.
Yeah, the only thing is her age is showing in it, and she's.
Well, yeah, she's all fucking old, man.
Yeah, it's not like Fran Drescher from The Nanny. It's Fran Drescher now with saggy tits.
She's old, dude.
Saggy tits, Fran Drescher.
I will say this, man. Every time that we sit here, it's like when you have abhorrently high standards for someone who's always alone. Perhaps this is why you're alone. Like you need to lower this bar a little.
Look.
You set the bar too high for yourself.
I'm just saying. Hold on a minute. No, wait. Let's correct your way of thinking right now. Fran
She's
Drescher.
old, dude. You can't change that.
No, it's
Look
not.
up Spinal Tap, fucking Fran Drescher, and you're like, okay, that's the difference. She's hot.
Look at that.
But
Hold on.
even then, I couldn't ever have done anything with her because she would have to talk at some point. And when soon as she starts talking, I'm like, I am out of here.
Yeah, that's her now. Hold on a second. Can I share screen? Yeah, let me
Her voice is fucking just I can't take it.
There we go.
And I'm sure it's cute and all. It's like that's
her
her gimmick
Yeah, like,
or whatever. But like, no,
Hold on.
I
There we
could
go.
I could not hear that
Look at that. Ah,
speaking to me
oh,
constantly. I know, but here's the deal, dude.
look at that.
If you married her, then this is what you get now.
But no, but think about it. No, I'm gonna.
You can't change.
Wait a minute.
age.
But hold on now. If I was married to her then, hold on. I'm gonna come to her defense. If I was married to her then, and we're fucking every day, by the time we get to here, we've been doing it together. I wouldn't even notice it. I'd be like, and by the way, you wouldn't throw her out of bed.
No, but that's what
you
I'm
wouldn't
saying.
throw her out of bed. I'd give it to her, but I obviously wanted to start here. That's the thing. You have to start here. You can't start here. You gotta start here and move to here. You gotta do it together.
Yeah, but that's good to say when you're in your 20s. You're getting old, dude.
No.
Either you're gonna find a young chick who's gonna fall for whatever bullshit you're gonna give her, or you're gonna find some
Thailand.
chick that's your age who looks like this.
Thailand or Eurasia date.
That's why I had a fucking girlfriend who was like 12 years younger than me. So she could take care of me when
I know. I agree. I don't think that's live faceless.
I can fall apart first. And she
By the
could take care of me.
way, Jennifer Aniston. By the way, holy fuck.
Yeah, but you don't want them women, Kareem. You just want the money.
Hold on a minute. Let me see the Friends reunion.
Oh,
The Friends
You
reunion.
want to see her now?
No. The Friends reunion. These motherfuckers hit the wall. Except for Jennifer Aniston, who looks like exactly the fucking same.
I don't know. They don't look that much different.
Get the fuck out of here. She looks like a fucking young grandma.
But that's what she is. Don't you get it?
She looks exactly the
She's
same.
been 30 fucking years, dude.
She looks like time is frozen. She looks like she's on the back end of bad plastic surgery, which I know she is. This fucking guy
Well,
looks
he's
like,
a drunk.
this fucking guy looks like they just sucked the fat out of his face. He looks a healthy age. He's aged a bit, but he did the faux hawk and he's got a receding hairline. You don't do the fucking faux hawk on a receding hairline. And then this fucking guy, Ross and Rachel, this fucking guy looks about the
That's
same.
what I say. It looks like they just stuck you in a cryogenic chamber. And
The
just
two of
left you
them.
in there.
The other four, they aged them the fuck out. She tried a few times to keep it going, but these two stayed the same. And these four aged the fuck up. That picture's on an angle because this fucking.
See, I don't see what you're talking about, Kudrow. She to me, she looks kind of the same.
No. They're doing. Look at them. You got like black eyes.
They're old, Rob.
Yeah. He looks like. Yeah. No. Yes. Same. Look. Time.
What I want to know is
Old.
why did anyone like give a fuck?
No, it's friends.
Like, oh, put them all back together and find out what you been doing. Like you haven't read about them every day in these shit magazines for the last 25 fucking years. Look at Matthew Perry, drunk as fuck, you know.
Just saying.
I know what they've been doing and I don't even care. That's how saturated it is. And that's what I mean. Once they make something that they make money off of, they won't let it go. It's like, let it go. Move on.
But here we go. We go back
How
to
can we
now.
bring this back
Look at
around?
these two. Now she looks really Jewy in this picture, but still, look at these two. They look about the same. Yeah, I want to fuck the shit out of her. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I might even go gay for one of these guys. But let me tell you something. not that. Hold on, let's see. So yeah, here a little pudge in the face, little pudge, but the hair's there.
No, he doesn't look that much different.
He looks like he looks like
He
in
looks
this
a little
picture.
heavier. That's it.
It looks like he had a hard week of drinking. It looks like he had a hard week of drinking, and he worked out in the fields.
He probably was. Like, fuck, I gotta go
She
see
looks-
these fucking people again.
She looks about the same.
Jesus Christ.
Now let's talk about the other part. Oh my gosh, you got young little blonde. He just wanted to destroy that. She's been destroyed. Then we got.
I just think it's funny how.
Then we got Courtney
how
Cox.
much you judge on all these people, and I said you
Hold on,
get laid, save your life.
Courtney Cox. No, wait a minute. Now we got Courtney Cox, who the argument was which one of these two was hotter. But Courtney Cox. Now we got Courtney Cox. Now Courtney Cox looks like that mom who has like that your best friend is still living with, and she's divorced, and she's trying to hold it together just long enough to maybe get that one last chance at that, like, respectable 65-year-old guy. She's 52. She's trying. She's been a good mom. She cooks from time to time. She kept herself thin. The face is starting to age a little bit. She's looking for that 65-year-old guy.
You when you're like 50 or 55.
She's looking for that.
And your ultra elitist fucking look has left you alone and poor and.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm already getting there. I'm already 15 pounds overweight.
You'll be bitter. You'll be even more bitter than you are now.
No, wait, hold on a second. Now, you could see that she had somebody.
Start calling you vermouth.
Yeah, right here. So let's zoom in and see. You got understand. So right here, we're looking at her, and this is a person that she got a couple of loans from the bank, so she could get some fillers. And actually, that's not far from the truth. That she did get fillers.
I don't get like I said, like look at her face. I don't know how these Hollywood people look in the mirror and convince themselves that they look normal.
Now over here, this right here, this is that hipster mom that you think she's kind of a bitchy cunt, but then you find out like secretly she really wants to just have somebody lay the pipe, and she comes off like such a bitch, but she's really a nice person on the inside.
Maybe she's bitchy because no one has laid the pipe.
That's what I'm saying. Now she's
pent up,
but man. she's getting there, and the only thing she can do is she's trying to fuck you. She's trying to fuck you. She's your. I
don't let you sit here and act like you wouldn't do it.
I would.
Did you fuck the shit out of her? Don't even act like you wouldn't. But
now,
why didn't you sit here and talk shit the whole time?
No, hold on a second.
But as soon as she popped out of the fucking room right here and was like, "Hey, Rob, you want to come in here?" You'd be like, "Yep."
No, hold on now. Now we got these three guys. This guy right here. This guy looks like the cool uncle who's going to take you to courtside Knicks. And he's fucking younger girls. This guy right here. He's fucking that 25-year-old girl. He's fucking that hot chick that you've been trying to hook up with forever today. But he's got a fucking Audi R7.
No, he's got the money.
He's got the money. He's fucking the girls that are in the dorm down the hall from you because he can. And he's telling them that he's going to get them a job.
See, that's the only thing. That's the only thing good about being in a sitcom. You get in a sitcom. These guys, these people right here, they get in checks still now because of all the reruns and shit. They get paid every month from something they did 25 years ago.
Really?
Well,
yeah. You don't say.
Well, you can't. Well, listen, you can't. You can't use that as an example.
I'm using that as an example.
But you can't because it's the only one.
The only
show's been totally canceled out.
Yeah.
You can't find on the air anywhere.
Oh yeah, look at that! Look at these.
The odds that you would get on a show with one of the worst rapists of all time.
Now what you don't know is that nobody knows that I've been sticking my fun and pop in their pussies right. Every time the director says cut.
I gotta go to work. I gotta try.
And I'm trying to fuck Felicia Rashad.
Of course he was.
But she cock blocked me.
She made him on. She wasn't Felicia Rashad when they started. You know that.
I forgot.
Her name was I can't remember what her name was.
Exactly.
But she got married to Ahmad Rashad while the show was on the air. So then her name became Felicia Rashad. She was not
hold on.
Because I remember at that time I was like
hold on.
I was a little salty.
Felicia Ayers Allen.
Yeah, Ayers Allen. I think then like the first season or two of Cosby Show, that was her name. And then she became Rashad because she married Ahmad Rashad.
No, she's still got her going on.
She was fucking hot.
No, she's still very
prime Cosby Show time. She was a good looking chick. No, now I said now she looks like she's somebody. I mean, she is somebody's grandpa, but I'm saying
Grandpa.
I mean
she's-
grandma. You know what I mean? But I'm saying she's grandma age. She's above the line that I will cross of grandma age. Like,
Oh boy.
but when she was young, she was fucking hot, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You can't say she wasn't hot.
You know what though? She's too congenial for me.
If she lived across the street
she's
from you, she
too,
was like your neighbor's mom. You'd be like,
But she would be too. I would be too intimidated by her to want to fuck. I don't think I could get it up. She'd be like, "I'm ready to go right now, young man. What is going on here?" And I'd be like,
it's like that bit.
I can't do it.
Anton's bit. Anton Knight
"No."
has that bit about banging older women. She's like,
Oh yeah,
how
yeah.
they say shit to you, like.
They're
She's
very
like, come over
respectful.
here and give me some handsome dick.
Handsome, yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
she called it handsome. He's like, now I'm intimidated. Like,
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I feel like I gotta go in the bathroom and dress it up, put a top hat on it or something.
Felicia Rashad. No, that's. But I would be too intimidated.
Anyway, thank you again for watching. I'm sorry that we had to switch these days because of the show, but it's just the way it is now. Like you said, everything's coming back, and we're getting busier and busier. So
Hold on a second.
when you're trying to find your bucket music.
Bucket
There you go.
music.
Anyway, we love each and every one of you, and we'll be back next week. Hopefully Thursday again.
And maybe Bruce will know to wear clothes that don't cause you to disappear.
Dude,
You can see me. Hear me. And you can still hear me. And you can still see me because I cut his mic. So now you can both see me and hear me. And I also control the music. So everyone, we hope you have a good night, and we will see you
next week, hopefully. Thank you. We love you.
Goodbye.